Welcome back. We're continuing our Kids in the Kitchen segment with Dietitian Kaiti George and a very special guest, Jenna, her daughter.
Yes, and Jenna was on last week, so if you saw it last week, and then she is going to do another one of her great favorite food recipes today, aren't you? Yes. So Jenna, you know, one of the things that I think is important as a dietitian and as a parent myself is to make sure that you are getting your kids involved in the kitchen. And I oftentimes have people say, how do you get your kids to eat Brussels sprouts and broccoli and all the things? And really it boils down to having them be involved.
Right.
And, you know, incorporating it at an early age. So we oftentimes play up on some of our favorite foods, and one of Jenna's favorite foods is?
French toast.
French toast, and more specifically,
Oranges.
oranges. Jenna loves oranges. I think how many do you eat a day? Guess.
4.
4 maybe?
That's
She
a
eats
lot.
like 3
That's
or
good.
4 little cuties a day. That is always what she asks for, and you can't say no to that as a parent,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
So we are gonna we're playing up on the orange theme, and we are making some citrus twisted French toast. Jenna loves breakfast. That's the first thing she asks for in the morning, and so we are going to make some citrus French toast today. So first, what we need to do is we need to make our egg bake, or what we're going to dip our French toast in. So getting your kids involved in the kitchen can be simple, much like just having them stir and whisk and break eggs. And we broke the eggs before we started, just in case we got a shell in there, and we didn't. We're learning.
Good.
So 2 eggs are in our container, and when we whisk, what do I always say? Small strokes, right? Small strokes. So small strokes. We are actually also going to use the zest of an orange. So I am going to zest a little bit of the orange. This just adds a ton of flavor into your French toast. And really you just want to make sure when you're zesting, you're not zesting much further down than once you start seeing white, then that's the bitter part. So
Good to know.
you can zest as far down as you want, but once you hit white, ooh, it's a little bitter. So we're just going to add a little bit of orange zest. Can you smell it? What does it smell like?
Orange.
Oranges, of course. Then from there, we're going to add just a little bit of vanilla extract. And you're just going to keep on whisking for me. Great. And we're going to add orange juice. So this is really what gives it that power punch of orange. And oranges are very healthy. You know, oranges actually are in season more in the winter time.
Okay.
But oranges are great for vitamin C, clearly, and just preventing, you know, illness and disease, just specifically in those winter months. But that doesn't mean that it's not important in the summer. So we're gonna add some orange juice, and then we're gonna add some 2% milk here. And Jenna's just gonna keep whisking away for me, and that looks great. So from here, we use, in this recipe, everything that we use for basic French toast. So we're actually using some brioche bread. The brioche bread even works better if it's like a day old. So you can actually let it kind of harden a little bit, but you can stop whisking if you want for me, and then you can be my dipper, okay? So from here, she knows what to do. You're gonna just lay it down. You're gonna get the French toast all covered, and then can you flip it for me? Our fingers are going to get a little dirty, and that's what I always say in the kitchen. It's okay to get dirty in the kitchen and make a mess. And then we have our French toast. Whoops, ready? And then we're going to dip the next piece, and I usually like to dip them all first, and then from here we're going to take them to the griddle or a skillet, and you're just going to cook on both sides for a very short amount of time, just till it's nice and golden brown. Should we do one more? And then, as you can see in our shot over here, you are going to have your citrus French toast. So it is actually very amazing just even by itself. But if you want to add syrup, we have maple syrup, and then this Kodiak syrup is another great option. There's no citrus-inspired syrup from Kodiak, but you can add raspberry, so you can have like a citrus raspberry French toast if you would like. But our beauty shot over here for a very orange-inspired French toast, right? And one of Jenna's favorite foods.
And super summery, and it seems like most of these would be staples in the kitchen. If you've got bread, some eggs.
Very easy, and again, that's what makes the kids want to be invested, is simple, easy, minimal ingredients. And that's why you like to help me cook, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, give me a big smile. Yes, thank you so much for helping me out these last couple weeks.
Thank
You've been
you
looking forward to it, right?
Yes, you did great, Jenna.
She did great.
The recipe will be on our website.
Thank you.